Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nama Abasinas and rules the border achievement Islam Gabnism. Okay, so Islam is in the ancient times. Islam was very important to. They had a lot of achievements. Did you know that Islam even made, not made, but popularized chess, which was originally from the Persian, which was originally actually from the Persians got it from India. Yeah. So the Muslims had a lot of achievements, like medications and medicine, pharmacies. Um, the first hospitals ever in the world were actually were actually discovered by Islam. They made hospitals. They even made pharmacy schools for. They made the first pharmacies. They also made medication from herbs and plants. They used all kinds of plants for all kinds of plants for diseases, and they even I saw that they in the middle of a surgery they would give a patient a kind of plant, I forgot the name, but it was described as a strong narcotic that will ease the pain while they were in surgery. They also they also improved astronomy. Astronomy was is the study of the skies, and the Muslims they really improved it with the help of the astrolabe, which was originally a device created by the Greeks. They studied a guy's table named Ptolemy. And they even got a lot of mistakes on his table and improved it. They also had a city called, in the time of the Abasids, a ruler called Khalif al-Mansur made a city called the Baghdad, which is now the capital of Iraq. And that city is a giant round city with a mosque / palace in the middle of it, and outside it there are like palm trees and buildings of houses. And it was a great place because it was between two rivers and a very good place for trading. The Muslims also create I guess popularized chess. Chess was given from the Persians to the Muslims but the Persians actually first got it from India. So all the way from India came to the Muslims. Also they had Islam, they were Muslims, so they figured a way of writing. They called it calligraphy, like the writing you see in the Quran. When they started to make the copies of the Quran, they knew the only writing that is worthy of the God Allah is calligraphy, which we see in the Quran today, the most beautiful language. We also know that they figured out. They didn't exactly invent it. They didn't invent books, but they got an idea how to make them, because there was in the battle against some Chinese people. They captured some Chinese soldiers, and those Chinese soldiers taught the Muslims how to make books, make paper actually, and with that paper they made the books. And they made libraries, and you could tell in that time that someone is rich because if they have a library. So speaking about libraries, let's also talk about the libraries of Cordoba, which was um, somewhere I forgot, but Cordoba. There were libraries of that, like one of the biggest libraries in the world. The people from all around the world came to like translate texts, and a lot of stuff happened. Was going on in there, and they also were. Very good at irrigation. They came because they lived in a desert. Arabia is in a desert, so water was scarce there, and they had to. They came up with a genius plans for irrigation. They built canals like aqueducts and canals coming to them. They even built underwater wells going down to 50 feet. They also uh, what's it called? They perfected the water wheel by using like a cattle tool. I don't know how it works, but like they use a cattle to spin the water wheel, and there's a something that happens. I didn't get really deep into that, so I didn't understand that. So, but they made a lot of irrigation decisions and were really good at that. They also made a kind of music, like Islam spread all the way to Spain and, with the Umayyads. And the Umayyads also like had a kind of music, and even they had the first
Islamic picture there.
And they had the first European music school there in Spain, made by I don't know someone. So now let's talk about mathematics. Mathematics, you know, the Arabic numeral system is what we use today here, and like in Afghanistan too, we use it there too. But in America, they even use Arabic numerals. But the most important thing that the Arabics gave to us in terms of mathematics was algebra, also known as algebra, something like that, made by a guy named Al-Khwarizmi. That guy,
Al-Khwarizmi.
He made like games on how to, like games and stuff on this
Islamic pictures.
They made like they even made games. So there was a lot of but there was also like they also had a banking system. Like in that time, they in order for them to like have a currency to the currency to be like similar in all places, they need checks, and you know we use them even to this day. They were made all the way back in those days to like simplify the currency of the Arabics. They also they had a lot of achievements, and they Khalifs like after Prophet Muhammad, the Muslims achieved a lot of stuff like the things I just taught you guys, and those are really important, and we use a lot of them today, like the hospitals and the pharmacies and the algebra, Arabic numerals. They are really important, and we also use the astronomy. So we have, in conclusion, that these the Islam, the Muslims, well, in the ancient times, it really helped us make the modern world. Okay, thank you. And چرا کانال خوبش